Before we get into this message, I do want to let you know, if you are having a hard time with letting go of that ex, letting go of those toxic habits, letting go of that toxic situation, you know what it is. You can check out the ebook, Letting Go When God Says So. We can help you. And then we also have the prayer book, the Hey God prayer book. These are the prayers for the things that we don't know how to say out loud. It's amazing. There's a bunch of prayers in here that can actually help you. Got to get the prayer game up, right? I just wanted to let you guys know that before we get into this message. Right, Papaya? Right, Mango? Anyways, to the message. Let me ask you something. What if getting rich isn't waiting on luck? What if it's waiting on a decision that you haven't made yet? Let's talk about it. I really believe that this found you right before your entire life changes, but probably not for the reason that you think. You're not about to get rich because you made another vision board like we always see everybody make, right? You're not about to get rich because you repeated another affirmation or sat around hoping that money would find you somehow. That's not how you're about to get rich. You know how you're about to get rich? You're about to get rich because you're finally about to become a student of the game. We hear it all the time. Everybody says that they want financial freedom, right? Everybody wants to own a business, right? Everybody wants to make more money. Everybody wants to quit their job. They all want to build something for themselves. But wanting to win and actually entering the game are two completely different things. Two completely different things. I really need you to think about it. Think about it like this. Imagine you buying the newest video game, right? You telling everybody, hey man, I'm going to beat this game. You watching all the trailers, you reading all the reviews, you telling everybody how excited you are, but you never press start. You never even played a game. Let me ask you, would you ever beat it? Of course not. You wouldn't beat it because you didn't enter it. So why do so many people expect to become successful in business when they've never actually entered the game? They spend years talking about starting a business, right? We see it all the time. They spend years talking about a business. They spend years talking about creating content or writing a book or launching a brand or investing or building another stream of income, but they never actually begin it. They just stay on the loading screen. They pop into the game and they just stay on the loading screen looking, waiting for some confidence to magically appear. Here's the biggest thing that I learned. The people who build wealth are not always the smartest people in the room, right? They're usually just the people who decided to start before they felt ready. That's the biggest difference. They studied while everybody else was distracted. Everybody else was out there partying. They were studying the game. They practiced while everybody else was being entertained. There's too much entertainment going on. See, they failed and then they learned and then they adjusted and they kept going while everybody else was saying, one day, I'm going to start it one day. And I think that's what's about to separate you. That's what's about to separate you. You're going to spend less time entertaining yourself and more time educating yourself. That's going to make all the difference. Instead of watching the random videos for hours, you're going to study the thing that you actually want to master. You're going to study the thing that you actually want to master. Can you believe it? If you want to be an entrepreneur, guess what you're going to study? Entrepreneurs. If you want to build a YouTube channel, study the people who are already doing it at a high level. If you want to invest, what are you going to do? You guessed it. You're going to study investing. That's like saying you want to become the greatest basketball player in the world, but you never watched basketball. You never studied great players. You never practiced. Shoot, you never even learned the rules. That's what some of us are saying. It doesn't make sense. Success leaves clues. And the people who already have what you want have been leaving clues everywhere, right? In the books, but we don't want to read. It's in the books, it's in the interviews, it's in the podcasts, in the years of experience that you can learn from. Here's what you do. Stop asking, how do I get rich? We don't want to ask that no more. Start asking, what problem can I solve really well? Because money follows value, right? We know this. If you can solve a problem that people are willing to pay you solve, right? You have the foundation of a business. That's it. It's as simple as that. Examples. Help people save time. That's good. Help people become healthier. A lot of personal trainers. Help people grow their business. They make a lot of money. Help people heal emotionally. Help people organize their lives. That's like what my mom do. The bigger the problem that you solve, the more valuable you become. That is how wealth is created. And here's the part that I really want you to hear. You do not need another mindless night of entertainment. You do not need another night of just distractions. You need another night of intentional study. Imagine if every single night, instead of spending 2 hours scrolling or playing another video game, you spent those 2 hours, those same 2 hours, learning the game that you actually are trying to win. Imagine. Ooh. Think about where you be a year from now. Think about where you be 3 years from now. Ooh. Sometimes it's fast. 6 months from now. Your future can change because of what you choose to learn today. I know that. Get a little sip. That's why I love Proverbs 22 verses 29. Do you see someone skilled in their work? They will serve before kings. They will not serve before officials of low rank. Notice it doesn't say, the person who wished or complained or waited. It says the person who became skilled. Skill is built through study. Skill is built through the repetition. Skill is built through showing up when nobody is watching. That's how skill was built. So maybe, you've been praying for a financial breakthrough, right? And maybe God is answering that prayer. Maybe God is answering that prayer by giving you the discipline to become excellent at something that helps people. Ooh, there's the trick. Maybe the miracle ain't, money falling to your lap. It's never going to happen. Maybe the miracle is you finally becoming the kind of person who knows how to create it. And the best part is this. Here's the best part. Watch this. Watch this. You don't have to wait until next week. You don't have to wait till next month. You don't have to wait till next year. Those New Year's resolutions. You don't have to wait. When this video ends, don't just say, oh man, that was good. No, open the book. Watch the business lesson, right? Write down the idea, study the skill, make the first phone call, whatever. Press start on the game. Press start, because I really believe that this found you right before you're about to get rich, right? And I keep on saying it, not because money's going to fall into that lap of yours, but because you're finally about to become the person who earns it. Imagine how good you're going to feel when this money is coming to you. You can help others. You can help your family. That stuff feels good. A lot of people like to say that, oh, money is, money brings on bad things. It can. But money, it doesn't create happiness. Money doesn't make happiness. Money creates freedom, and freedom can bring you a lot of happiness. I don't care what nobody say. You need money in this world. It's okay to want to make money. You make money, you can help people. That makes you feel good. I saw Adrian Broner. He all over the internet right now. I saw Adrian Broner. Everybody know that he was down. He done lost all his money. He went like down the hole, right? They said, how do you feel about now people coming back to you just asking you for money? He said, I felt sad when they couldn't. I felt sad when they couldn't come ask me for money. Now, I'm not saying, you want people to just be using you and stuff like that, but to be able to have it and help people, that makes you feel good. He said, use me. I don't care. I'll put in the work. Just a little perspective change. But you're going to get rich. You're going to make a lot of money. You just got to put together your strategy and have consistent implementation. That's it. That's it. I'm still working on the thing for you guys to helping you guys with the creating content. It's a big pool of money that you can get in with this. I'm gonna show y'all the easiest way. It's coming. It's almost done. But I'm yapping. I'm frustrated. It's hot still. My AC is broke. But I'm yapping. Whew. Until next time, you're going to get rich. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.